Welcome to Manhattan, the heart of New York City, where the energy never stops, and every street has a story to tell. Any of the most remarkable places on Earth. From world-famous landmarks to hidden gems, from architectural wonders to green oases, and a geography that defines it all, Manhattan is known for its vibrant neighborhoods, each with its own character and charm. Uptown, you'll find Central Park, a green oasis where locals and tourists alike escape the city's hustle. Downtown, skyscrapers like the Empire State Building and One World Trade Center reach toward the sky, symbols of innovation and resilience. And along the rivers, waterfront parks and promenades offer stunning views that you won't find anywhere else. But how did this island, once a quiet Dutch settlement, become one of the most famous places on Earth? Our story begins in 1624 when Dutch settlers arrived, naming the island New Amsterdam. It was a small trading post for fur traders, connected to Native American tribes for resources and knowledge. In 1664, the British took control, renaming it New York. By 1811, the Commissioner's Plan introduced Manhattan's grid system, designed for rapid growth, a structure that still defines the island today. The 1920s marked the rise of skyscrapers, with the Woolworth Building becoming the world's tallest in 1913. The Empire State Building followed in 1931, symbolizing resilience during the Great Depression. The Chrysler Building, completed in 1930, embodied Art Deco elegance, blending beauty with purpose and representing American optimism. In the 1970s, the World Trade Center cemented Manhattan's status as a global financial hub. Though the 9/11 attacks left a scar, the city's resilience shines in the 9/11 Memorial and the One World Trade Center, standing tall today as a symbol of strength and unity. Beyond its buildings and businesses, Manhattan is also celebrated for its green spaces. Central Park, a masterpiece of urban design, offers New Yorkers and visitors a sprawling green escape in the middle of the city. Designed in the 1850s, Central Park was visionary, blending nature with recreation to create a place for everyone. Central Park isn't just a park, it's a place where Manhattan's diverse communities come together, a rare open space in one of the densest cities on Earth. It gives people a breath of fresh air, an escape from city life, and a space for leisure and community events. Battery Park, located at Manhattan's southern tip, has a different character. Here, the city meets the water, and visitors can catch views of the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, and New York Harbor. Battery Park serves as both a historical and recreational space, connecting Manhattan to its maritime roots and offering a serene spot amidst the city's activity. Then there's the High Line, a modern park built on a former elevated rail line. Running through Chelsea, this linear greenway combines industrial history with native plants, public art, and views of Manhattan's West Side. It's a prime example of New York's creativity in reimagining urban spaces, offering a refreshing blend of nature and city life from above. The New York City subway system, the lifeline of Manhattan, carries millions daily, connecting every corner of the city efficiently and affordably. Opened in 1904, it's one of the world's oldest and most extensive subway systems. Though aging, it remains a crucial connector that keeps Manhattan accessible. Connecting Manhattan to Brooklyn, Queens, and New Jersey are a series of bridges and tunnels, including the Brooklyn Bridge, an engineering marvel completed in 1883, and the intricate network of tunnels beneath the rivers. These connections create a continuous flow of people and goods, feeding Manhattan's economy and culture. Let's not forget the ferries, which offer a scenic way to reach Manhattan while reducing traffic congestion. The Staten Island Ferry alone transports over 20 million people each year, free of charge, offering commuters and tourists breathtaking views of the skyline and the Statue of Liberty. Together, these systems make Manhattan accessible, connecting its neighborhoods and linking the island to the rest of the region. Manhattan's skyline is as iconic as its neighborhoods, evolving from mid-rise structures to some of the tallest buildings in the world. But behind the design of this skyline lies a set of complex zoning laws that govern building heights and urban density. In 1916, Manhattan introduced its first zoning laws to prevent buildings from casting shadows over the streets. The zoning required setbacks, recesses in the building structure as it rises, resulting in the famous wedding cake-style scene in buildings like the Empire State Building and Chrysler Building. This law shaped the classic look of Manhattan's skyline, balancing density with urban light. Over time, zoning evolved, allowing the construction of super-tall skyscrapers that now define the skyline. In areas like Hudson Yards, newer zoning regulations have enabled ultra-modern, mixed-use skyscrapers, reshaping Manhattan's west side and showcasing the city's ability to adapt its skyline to changing times. Manhattan's culture is defined by its people, who come from every corner of the world. This diversity is a defining characteristic, rooted in centuries of immigration. From the mid-1800s onward, waves of immigrants, including Irish, Italians, Eastern Europeans, and more recently, Latin Americans and Asians, have each brought their own traditions, food, and languages, making Manhattan a true melting pot. Neighborhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy, and Spanish Harlem each tell the story of immigrant communities who established roots here, preserving their cultures while shaping Manhattan's identity. Today, these communities coexist, each adding unique flavors and traditions to the city's fabric. Manhattan is a global hub for fashion and luxury. Fifth Avenue, with its high-end boutiques and flagship stores, symbolizes Manhattan's status in the luxury world. Here, brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Tiffany & Company attract shoppers from all over, showcasing the latest trends and establishing Manhattan as a center of style. Manhattan is also home to New York Fashion Week, one of the big four fashion events worldwide. Every season, top designers and emerging talents come to Manhattan to unveil collections that set trends for the industry. Real estate in Manhattan is among the most expensive in the world, with an average apartment price well over $1 million. The limited land, high demand, and global appeal make Manhattan a premium location, attracting investors and residents alike. In Midtown's Billionaires Row, luxury skyscrapers reach new heights, built to cater to the ultra-wealthy. But these high prices affect more than the wealthy. They drive up costs across the city, impacting residents and making affordable housing a constant challenge. For many New Yorkers, high rents and limited affordable housing mean that living in Manhattan comes at a price. Manhattan isn't just about finance and art, it's becoming a tech powerhouse, too. Silicon Alley, centered in neighborhoods like Flatiron and Soho, has grown into a hub for technology and innovation. Giants like Google, Facebook, and Amazon have headquarters here, while a wave of startups fuels the city's digital economy. Education is one of Manhattan's greatest assets. New York University, with its presence in Greenwich Village, is a hub for students and scholars who contribute to the city's intellectual and cultural scene. The university's connections to the arts, law, and medicine make it a critical player in shaping Manhattan's next generation. On the Upper West Side, Columbia University has educated some of the world's most influential leaders and thinkers. Its reputation in research and academia extends far beyond New York, contributing to science, politics, and culture on a global scale. Alongside these giants, institutions like the Juilliard School and the Fashion Institute of Technology shape Manhattan's arts and fashion, further enriching the city's cultural landscape. Together, these schools make Manhattan a global education hub, attracting students from all over the world. Manhattan is a global hub for art and culture. The Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, showcases masterpieces by Van Gogh, Picasso, and Warhol, along with groundbreaking contemporary exhibits. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Met, spans over 5,000 years of history, from ancient Egyptian treasures to modern American art, inspiring millions yearly. The Guggenheim, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, is a stunning blend of art and architecture. Beyond museums, Manhattan streets and public spaces bring art to life, making it a city where creativity is truly lived. Broadway is synonymous with Manhattan, drawing millions each year to experience world-class theater. From musicals to drama, Broadway sets the standard for performance art, launching careers, and influencing theater worldwide. But Broadway's influence extends beyond the stage. It's a vital part of Manhattan's economy, supporting thousands of jobs and drawing in billions of dollars. Beyond the glitz, Broadway represents New York's commitment to creativity and the arts. Manhattan isn't just a city, it's the media heart of the world. Home to global media giants like the New York Times, NBC, and Bloomberg, this island shapes public opinion every single day. Penguin Random House, HarperCollins, and countless other publishing houses make this city a literary powerhouse, influencing the bookshelves and minds of readers everywhere. Manhattan's food scene is a world tour on every block. From classic hot dog carts and pizza in Little Italy to Michelin-starred restaurants in the meatpacking district, the diversity mirrors its people. Chefs like Daniel Boulud and David Chang push culinary boundaries, blending tradition with innovation. The city's nightlife is just as iconic. Stylish rooftop bars, underground clubs with world-class DJs, and 24-hour delis define the energy of the city that never sleeps. Beyond partying, Broadway shows, jazz clubs, and street performers ensure Manhattan's nights are always alive with culture and excitement.